Hey, welcome to the Shero Rises course. Thank you so much for joining me. This is our opening ritual. So I'm going to begin by lighting some Palo Santo, which is a sacred piece of wood from a tree in South America. It's a mystical tree and it's known to have cleansing and healing properties. And I invite you to do this in your own practice. I actually light this every day. It's got a beautiful scent to it too. So I either use Palo Santo or sage. And ever since I started using it, it's really helped me to clear away obstacles and manifest things, if you believe that kind of thing or not. But in adjacent with all the other work I do, certainly burning sage and Palo Santo has made a huge difference in my life, in the past 2 years, I'd say. So, I'm going to let that burn, and it's cleansing the energy, just setting the scene. We're going to begin by lighting a candle, so please have it with you. I've got mine. So have it near you now. Make sure you're in a safe space, a quiet space. We're going to start to gaze into the candle. So I'm just going to light it. And place it before you, where you can gaze at it. And we're lighting it because this practice is called Agni Sakshi in the Indian tradition. It's using fire as our witness. And the element of fire is very pure. So this purity, this flame, is holding on to our pure intentions if we focus on it. So I invite you now to turn your gaze towards the candle flame. Make sure you're sitting comfortably. Try and have your spine lengthened, shoulders back and down. And just gaze at the flame. Watch it dance and move. And I invite you just to bring presence to the breath as you gaze into the candle. So not trying to control the breath, just arriving, just watching. Gently feeling the inhale, the exhale, observing the subtle pauses in between. Inviting Agni to be our witness. Good. So I now declare this circle contained and this course open for our transformation and healing. You can hold your gaze at the flame still as I talk on. The aim of this course is to reclaim your power and embody your Shero, the divine feminine, your innate power, so that you may align with your vision. We have a mantra in the group which is, I have a vision of total victory and nothing else. Defeat has no place in my mind. This is an important martial arts mindset, and I encourage you to train yourself to believe it. Say it out loud daily. Each morning is good. Now I invite you to close your eyes. Make sure the candle is in a safe space, away from furniture. You may wish to blow it out for safety, otherwise you can keep it burning. Up to you. So closing your eyes. Briefly think of what your greatest challenge is right now. Where are you feeling a sense of powerlessness? Which layer of your body is intensified as a result? Is the mind loud? What about the emotions, the physical body? So in your meditation, spend a few moments confronting this obstacle, this challenge that's taken a lot out of you lately. Stay with the breath as you observe your challenge right now. And where does this feeling, this challenge land in your body? Stay there. And answering this statement with a word or a phrase, I am. I want. I need. Good. Gently releasing this challenge, any thoughts, images, feelings. On your next exhale, open your eyes. Grab a hold of your journal. And we're just going to write down this challenge. So what is the greatest challenge right now? What arrived? Literally just a minute here. And then write down the statements. I am, I want, I need. So the challenge followed by the statements. And where did this challenge feel in your body? We're just taking notes, brief notes. And then the statements: I am, I want, I need. And finishing off, you can always pause the video if you need more time, but we're just trying to capture this very quickly in the opening ritual. Good. Now I invite you to close your eyes again. And we're going to come into the 3-part breath to ground our attention and energy. So closing your eyes, lengthen spine, draw the shoulders back and down. So we're going to start by inhaling for a count of 4, pause for 2 counts, and exhale 6 counts. Closing your eyes. So inhale for 4, pause for 2, exhale 6. So as we deepen the breath, we come into abdominal breathing, sending the breath into the belly, expanding the torso as you deepen the breath. Centering the mind. And we'll just do a few more rounds of this pranayama, this controlled breathing. Two more times. And now I invite you to release the control, come back to your breath. So just bring presence back to the breath, letting go. Natural breathing. Keep your eyes closed. Visualize yourself 6 months from now. So 6 months from now, in your mind, picture this. This obstacle that was the problem is no longer here. This challenge you're feeling, it's disappeared, gone in 6 months. So imagine your ideal reality now. You have no problems, or fears, or challenges. You are naturally driven and motivated. You have plenty of energy. People can't understand where you have all this energy from. Your focus is sharp and clear. You're surrounded by greatness, by thriving, healthy, happy relationships in all parts of your life. You're already living this amazing reality. Ask yourself these questions and see it in your mind. Where am I? Where am I? Remember, your eyes are closed. Why am I so content and living vibrantly? What am I doing? Who is supporting me? What kind of people are around me? What are they saying to me? How am I feeling? And where does this feeling land in the body? Hold your attention to the place in the physical body that embodies this vision. Stay there. What does it look like and feel like to be fully in my power? Nourishment, vitality, self-trust, and joy. What colors arrive? What do you see? Where does it feel good in the body now? Good. Slowly releasing the images, thoughts, sensation, feelings. Let go of this vision now. Eyes are still closed. Placing attention on the breath now. Watching the inward and outward movements. And on the next exhale, opening your eyes. Grab a hold of your journal and write this down. 6 months from now, or without this obstacle in my path, what does my reality look like? What is my ideal reality? So without this obstacle, what does my reality look like? What is my ideal reality? We only spend a few minutes here, and you may wish to answer the questions: where am I? Who is around me? Who's supporting me? What am I doing? How am I feeling? So what came to you in this visualization? Just write it down. Just a minute more here. And finishing off your sentence. And now I'd like you to take hold of your pad where you're going to draw or colour. You can still do it in your journal if you wish. And I'd like you to capture this vision briefly. So it's a quick exercise, about 5 to 7 minutes. And this image doesn't have to make any sense. Just start by choosing a color. Don't think this through, just feel and start drawing, coloring, painting. Whatever medium you work with. You can even draw the place in the body that felt good. What image captures this vision? So eliminate the thinking, just move the hand. And no one has to see this but you. So let's just capture the vision, about 5 to 7 minutes. So this is the image of your ideal reality. Whatever wants to come, let it. So don't think on it, just move the colors across the page, draw your image, whatever comes to you. If you need more time, you can pause the video. This is just a glimpse of the process. Just gonna be quick. Keep going. Just another minute or so. And when you're done, I'd like you to title the image. So what word comes to mind? What sentence? Just give it a title. Okay, finishing off. Now looking at your image, I'd like you to finish the statements. I sense. I sense. I feel. I feel. And I imagine. Okay. I'd like you to look at this image again. And where does this image feel good in the body? So find a place in the body where this image is anchored or it lands. You may close your eyes just to get that sense of where it lands. And you can write it down. Where does it land? You can open your eyes if you haven't already. If this image could speak to you, what would it say? So what is the message of the image to you? So you can look at the image again and just connect with that place in the body where it's anchored. What does it say to you? Journaling it down. Any last messages from the image? And what one action step could you take today or in the coming days to move towards this feeling, this vision? It could mean releasing something, moving away from something to create space to receive this reality. What do you need to release first? So writing down your action step, and you may wish to finish the sentence, I am moving away from. And identifying that one action step to take today could be something very small as chucking something away. Just be intentional. Show the universe you're moving towards this vision. But to receive, we have to release something, to create space for something else. Good, and now finish the sentence. I am opening to. I am opening to. And we just want a word or a phrase, a sentence for I am opening to. So I am opening to. Good. Now come back to your candle. This is the final piece. If it's burning, good, and if it's not, I invite you to light it again. So I've lit my candle. Place it where you can see it again. So turning your gaze towards the flame, think over the vision and say the statement. I am opening to. Whatever your statement is, say it clearly in your mind once, gazing at the candle. And say it again. I am opening to. 3, 2, 1. 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, And say it one more time to seal the intention, gazing at the candle. I am opening to. Good. And you can come away from the candle now. Thank the flame for being our witness. So we call this sankalp. It's sealing our resolve. So thank you for showing up and participating in this ritual. I look forward to working with you in the weeks ahead. I hope this ritual helped you. Have a good rest of your day and evening. Share with me and the Facebook group what transpired for you. What did you discover? Share something from what you harvested from this ritual. And I'll leave you with a quote from Rumi. And the quote goes, "Everything in the universe is within you. Ask all from yourself." This reminds me of my personal philosophy, which is self-knowledge equals power. And I hope you got a taste of this in the opening ritual. Feel free to look over your notes again and see what transpired for you. And don't forget to send me an email with the answers to the questions I've asked about what do you hope to achieve after the 6 weeks and what is your obstacle right now. But hold on to this vision today and think about that action step today or in the coming days. Okay. Take care, everyone. Bye.